The world is a vast lake of conceptions, and I, a human being, a creation of God in disguise, a body made of decomposable matter, am just another perceiver of these conceptions. Some of these are wise, and some of these are ill. Talking about the ill conceptions, they have the power to wreak havoc upon you. And this is where a ruthless mind is born.
You almost brought down the apocalyptic devastation on humanity. You created the chaos that almost brought down the world on its knees. Enlighten me. How?
You want to know?
For sure.
You have to make a deal with me. In return, I will deliver you the absolute truth. I want a new world order and my freedom.
You're not in the position to make the deals around. And I'm not the right person either.
No, you got it all wrong. You actually think that our paths crossed coincidentally? It was me, plotting to reach you from the very beginning.
You think I'm gonna fall for that? Sorry, hotshot. No chance for you in hell.
Hey, Cap, do you remember the guy you caught on Woods Avenue? The one with classified info. It was me, my game, the part of my perfect plan.
How did you get to know about that arrest? Who gave you the lead? You better tell me honestly right now.
Come on, Cap, I'm not refusing to open up my plan. But you need to understand something here. Nothing is for free in this world. Among all cops, I chose you because I knew from the very beginning that you are the perfect pawn for me to checkmate the entire system.
And why me?
Because your intelligence became my weapon of destruction.
What makes you think I'm gonna believe every word you say from now on?
You have no other choice. It's a risk that I'm offering you to take, but it would reward you heavily.
Okay, maybe I'm off my hinges at this time. Fine, you got the deal. But remember, don't you even think about growing your brain, or you'll pay heavily.
Don't worry, Cap. I cross my heart and hope to die. You have all my words. But remember, this deal is only between us.
Fine, you have my word.
This is Psycho X, a mesmerizing human being that holds the natural power to manipulate the world around you. Under his unnatural calmness, he hides the threat that is way beyond your imagination. The only thing you can do is to just explore him, but you cannot break him.
It all began one day when I received the envelope delivered mistakenly to me. The envelope by the name of Alex Owens, the last name spelled as R-O-W-E-N-S. A small technical glitch chose me to behold the power of one small secret.
The package you received contained the classified and confidential code. Alex Owens, a former Secret Service agent who was announced as a traitor back in 1994, charged with espionage, sold top-notch military codes to Russia and rebellion communities in Afghanistan. And you, sir, decided to capitalize on that.
Captain, do you believe in destiny?
Destiny doesn't exist in my world.
You are so wrong. You were destined to catch me.
Stop this crap and get to the point.
Oh, every word I say is important, Cap. That code was my opening, a new beginning of the chaotic era. Now, every lead I give you has to be paid with what I want.
Yeah, and what's that?
Well, let's start just from a phone call. Just one phone call.
Okay, but before that, give me a lead.
The code contained GPS coordinates that led to the installation base of weapons and ammunition.
And why should I believe you?
Like I said, every word I say is important. Do you remember the deal signed by the Rox Weapons Company with the Asian contractors in 2007?
How did you get to know about that deal?
Just a small info extracted from that code. Now, I want my phone call.
You'll have it soon.
Todo está lista. Ponte a trabajar.
To him, it was just a call of his opening. But to me, it was a call of destruction. I presumed that I could easily trace his messages and calls. But deep down inside, I knew that he would be one step ahead of me. And I was right.
What have you done? Venezuela, Colombia, Mexico, riots all over. Streets are drenched with blood. Whom did you call?
I called the man. The man who vanishes like a thin air.
Look what you did.
Oh, that's nice.
Give me the name, or else I'm gonna have you to an inch of losing your life.
No, you won't do that, Cap.
And what makes you think that way?
Well, I'm your guardian angel. You cannot afford to lose me. You are the chosen one by the entire system.
Chosen for what?
Well, to save humanity.
We had a deal. You give us what we want, and in return, we hand you over what you want.
Now we're talking. I want the Bible and something to write with.
Okay. First the name.
The ghost you're looking for has no name. He's known as the architect of chaos. He's everywhere, watching you. He knows every single move you make. To reach him, find the Black Phoenix, the light of the night.
You better have your back watched. I'm watching you.
Officer Wesley Anderson.
Officer Mack.
I've been appointed to assist you in dealing with this guy.
Oh,
This guy is unimaginable. No prior criminal history, clean records, income tax statements, social security number, and attorney credentials all clean.
yeah, this guy has been playing me since the very beginning of my interrogation. I have a deal with him. He gives me the lead, and in return, I give him what he asks for.
What has he asked for so far?
First, the phone call. In return, he hands me over the top-notch military confidential codes. But right after his phone call, riots erupted in an entire South American region. Cartels got their fingers in the pie, gunshots causing maximum casualties.
Have you traced the phone call?
Yeah, we did. It was a phone booth located on 46th Avenue. No camera visuals, no eyewitnesses. However, he's given us the lead of a man who was involved in the riot. Goes by the title of Architect of Chaos.
Name, location?
No name, but he's asked us to pay a visit to the Ragnarok nightclub to find this man.
How do you know he's not setting us up for an ambush?
We have no other choice. However, we're keeping a very close eye on him.
What does he ask for this time in return?
He says he needs a Bible with allegorical visuals to read.
What? Is he some kind of religious priest or something?
I don't know, man.
A criminal going monk mode.
Yeah, let's get on.
This is Wesley. He's one of the top players in the Secret Service. His rigorous experience and flawless direction to solve the cases make him a profound cop. But even he couldn't anticipate the adversities that perplexed his every nerve.
This is Officer Wesley Anderson, my partner.
Cap, I told you, the deal is between us.
Hey kid, I'm not here to be a pain in your neck. I'm actually here to help you.
A bit of an assistance?
You delighted me, but let's see how much worth your assistance is for.
I'll show you my work, prophecy teller. Now, let's stick to the point. Tell me about your architect of chaos. Where is he hiding?
He never hides. He's like a thin air. You can feel his presence around, but you cannot see him.
How about if I leave you with the trademarks on your face and see how you feel that?
You can lay a finger on me.
Psycho X got under our skin. One thing that I learned about the human behavior is that it is very mercurial in nature. His supplicate way of asking the things in return for the info we need was a clear sign that we were dealing with just another level of an evil mind.
Wes, we have to take this on a calm note. Let's grab a cup of coffee.
This is way beyond my comprehension, Mac. How could someone with a top-notch confidential military code use it to create such disruption around the world? We've dealt with outrageous criminals before, but this one's different.
You're right. He said, my intelligence became his weapon of destruction.
So I guess he's using our intelligence against us. This is a race between time.
We need a watertight investigation. We must not let him win. I don't know, what's gonna be next? And this is gonna suck. Gosh.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you back? Okay, great. Oh, wonderful. Hey, help is on. We have help. My wife is a forensic psychologist, Julia, and she's volunteered to help us.
Wow. Have you disclosed the details about the case to her?
Yeah. Look, let's just meet for coffee at my house.
All right, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, babe. Yeah. Great job.
Hey, Mac. How you been? Haven't seen you for ages.
I haven't seen you for ages too. You look good.
Thank
Yes,
you. Would you
I'm
like
good.
a cup of tea?
Absolutely,
Okay,
please.
cool.
Yo, Ron, what's up,
buddy?
buddy?
What's up?
I'm good.
Got some leads?
No, I'm on it. Yeah,
There you
thanks.
go.
Hey, here's your tea, please. Take a
Well,
sip.
I need it. Really. Thanks. How have you been?
Yeah, great. I think we all need it. Maybe something
We all
worse than
need
tea.
it. Julia, Ron must have told you about the case we're working on at the moment. We need to understand the psychology of this guy. What is he up to? What's next to be expected from him? We want to understand the pattern of his behavior, his skills of manipulating people and making his operations successful.
Yeah, we've discussed that. I have profiled his personality. His patterns are unique. He doesn't fall into any category. He's exceptional. I use the investigative psychology. It's a relatively new field. He's well aware about espionage techniques, and he's always one step ahead of the authorities. He created riots with one phone call.
Okay.
You should look for the links. The authorities involved in the Southern American government and find out every single one of the resources of his coordination within the authority.
Okay.
This guy is looking for an intrusion into NATO security, and he wants to give it a serious blow.
Damn.
You guys can start from delving into his history and his personal information.
Do you think he might have some access to the defense intelligence?
Yeah, well, that was my next thought, but Julia and I discussed this in detail, every aspect.
Every deal he makes is the concealment of the resources of his operation. You have to figure out his every move.
Well, what if we don't comply with his deals?
He's probably prepared for that as well.
Julia and Wes have been like a family to me since Wes became the part of this very investigation. Which is why one thing that absolutely unsettled me was the fact that I might just have dragged Julia's life into the red zone of this very battle.
You spoke the vibes. I see it in my eyes. Do you see as applied? Is it worse to fight? You drive yourself to me. Fine line of a shell breaking me through the hell. Instigating, contemplating, vivering, intensive raging overhaul. My reflection resurrecting my affection. Persecution speculating in my very own deception. Fine line of a shell breaking me through the hell. Instigating, contemplating, vivering, intensive raging overhaul. My reflection resurrecting my affection. Persecution speculating in my very own deception.
Approaching the Black Phoenix was a turning point in the game. She's like a venomous mermaid whose attractiveness lures you, traps you, and then destroys you. It was now critical for us to receive the important intel from her. But it wasn't that easy. This time, I realized either we will be played by her or the other way around. This is Ace, the stylish, trendy, and a very dangerous guy who would cross any limits to protect his world. He worshipped the Black Phoenix. All I was supposed to do was to prove myself worthy to be in this world.
Welcome to the world of Architect of Chaos. Phoenix is my savior and the lion's my lord. Show me how worthy you are to receive the lead you are looking for.
Wes and Lisa were looking for a different way to work out the things between us and Black Phoenix. But I knew that we were boxed in and trapped. So the only way to work this out is simply to win.
Well, let's rock and roll. Let's... I'm really impressed with buddy. You're really nice. The world of Architect of Chaos admires your bravery.
Thank you.
Here you are.
It's gonna help me. Back. I want you back.
Lisa, you took a while, baby.
I'm sorry, traffic sucks.
All right, Lisa, take a seat, and here's a cup of tea.
Oh, thanks. Wes, there is something major going on.
Elaborate on that.
I have decoded the message in envelope you received from the Black Phoenix. A parcel containing a file was dispatched to Warsaw, Poland, 5 hours ago. Receiver is Gwen Bates, a Polish Secret Service agent, a former member of NATO Parliamentary Assembly. Cycle X is planning something really big.
Oh my God. He has plans to create disruptions in the global security, wiping out every political regime, waking up the cartels and the local drug lords. Lisa, get ready.
I've received the codes. The initialization has been administered. I've arranged everything. Transmission has been scheduled for today, sharp at 7 p.m. It's time for you to show your worthiness. Evil has been awoken, sheep have followed the Christ, and foxes have played their tricks. Good luck.